All right, let's look at Chubb. So Chubb is headquartered in Zurich. I didn't know that. Zurich, if you're local. And now D-Wave is pumping a little bit, but the other two are dropping a little bit. Okay, so how many shares outstanding here? There are 400 million. This is Chubb. Yeah, let me change the Chiron. I try not to look at financials because I don't really know what I'm doing. Thank you for your suggestion, Oscar. Chubb is the Swiss incorporated holding company of the Chubb Group of Companies. Chubb Limited, which is headquartered in Zurich, is the direct and indirect, and its direct and indirect subsidiaries are a global insurance and reinsurance org, serving the needs of a diverse group of clients. We had assets of 247 billion and shareholder equity of 64 billion, incorporated in 1985, at which time it opened its first business office in Bermuda and continues to maintain operations in Bermuda. We have grown our business through increased premiums, expansion of product offerings and geographical reach, and the acquisition of other companies to become a global P&C leader. So P&C is property and casualty for any of you home gamers. Is this the K? So we sort of have to look at like underwriting margin and all this stuff that I have no experience looking at. Sorry, it looks like the quantum's starting to sell off a little bit. I'm gonna
Order filled.
just tap it a little bit, little tap.
Order filled.
I wish I never met these stocks. Okay, yes, it's always a little unclear with balance sheets with... It's not a thing yet, Philip, but you know, we'll include it in Godel. We'll try to teach you how to use it, I guess. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Okay, so we're looking at premiums here. So net premiums written for Chubb. This is basically their business. The more premiums you write, assuming they're profitable, the more earnings. That is their core business. So there is an increase in unearned premiums. So we're just going to do net premiums earned. Not sure I'm following actually. Because, no, it works, okay. I was going to say one of those numbers doesn't add up. And investment income, this is what Buffett does. This is the float. But I think Buffett's a lot more aggressive with the float. Shkreli. Shoshnal. What happened? Look at this. What? He's running around. Yeah, I don't know if CMT is worthwhile. Yeah, they have realized gains and losses as a as revenue, and it feels like that's very one time. Market risk benefits gain and loss. Okay, I like Miami. Yeah. Oops, I'm doing this twice. There we go. D-Wave is lying about it, at literally everything about their company. Yeah, so we do pretty deep research. So for quantum, we were one of the main users of quantum computers over the last few months. So I haven't talked to any hedge funds that have done that. We actually rented out quantum computers and programmed on them. I remember looking at D-Wave when I was a kid, because when I was just starting in business, because there was this interest of mine. I knew a little bit about science, so I was curious about what quantum computing meant, and D-Wave was the first kind of company out of the box, and even Google was doing a little bit of work with them. But I think yeah, pretty quickly everyone sort of caught on the scam and realized that there was nothing there. But yeah, I heard about quantum computing, I want to say around 2000, 2001, and it was mostly because of D-Wave. And again, it was in like science magazines and stuff like that. We was on Quizzkit. Yeah. I put I mush you in the head. You're not on Quizzkit. You don't got the answers. I do have a MySpace. Godel doesn't do lead code. Drewski.
Yourself and don't need them and do it yourself. Halfway, take a few steps back to go.
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers, Sway.
Kanye.
I've been doing this more than you.
Doing what?
You ain't got.
Come on, chill out.
You
bro.
ain't got the answers.
Kanye,
You ain't got the answers.
I'm asking you.
You
a
ain't been
question.
doing the education,
Bro.
You ain't been doing the education.
Kanye, calm down.
You don't have the answer.
Okay, so Chubb writing $50 billion in premiums a year. The underwriting margins look spectacular. Maybe don't know how to read this yet. I see. So they do pay a lot for origination. that's a major line item. So if you include that, and then of course SG&A, let's look. It still looks really good, right? Isn't the whole point on some of the stuff that like margin, like premium margin or insurance margin, underwriting margin, is not like that important relative to float? You know, it's the way Buffett pitches it, but here, yeah, you got pretty sick 20% margins. Now this is without California wildfires, I think, but it's really good margin. I guess, like, you know, here's, well, I guess I'm not looking at the margin, because here's the investment gains, and you can see that they're, if you take them as a percentage of operating income, they're around 30%. Oh, thank you. I didn't see that for QBTS. Appreciate it. Thank you for the heads up.
Order filled. Order cancelled.
Yes, it's mostly property and casualty. Yeah, I studied a lot of math. Okay, so I don't know if I just want to do like a very pro forma model here. I generally don't care about borrow rate, correct?
Order partially filled. Order filled.
Okay. Chubb. There's so many jokes you can make with Chubb. It's one letter from Chud, for instance. You like the stock so much, you're getting a Chubb. Yeah, Berkshire's always sort of a decent holding. It's actually fairly cheap. Last we looked at it. It's not a grower in terms of their core business, but it's very profitable. I'm a chud. I'm a weirdo. How am I doing here? I don't belong here. Yeah, it's the first time looking at an insurance company in many years. I don't belong here. Yeah, it's daily.
Warren Buffett here. Listen, I've decided to buy all the quantum stocks. Why? Well, I want to go out with a bang. I'm 90 fucking years old. Might as well go ham. Fuck it. Spent 90 years investing, 90 years building it up. Just gonna buy D-Wave. Fuck it. You'll only live once. YOLO. And Bitcoin. I like Bitcoin now.
Yeah. Yeah, the whale bet was interesting, but don't ever spam my chat again. Ever again. Ever again. Don't fucking do that. Yeah, I shorted more D-Wave. Small position. I don't want to get too run over. I need some room in case it runs. Oh, you don't like the keyboard? I'm sorry. Try Mr. Beast. You might like his content better. You go to Mr. Beast. Go to you know what? Go to Aiden Ross. Yeah, it's hard to know how much cash these companies have because they have cash they're holding to pay premiums, or to pay benefits. Losses is another way to put that. I'm still looking at it through a healthcare lens. It's same concept, I think. Did anybody ask you, Yankee Doodle, what you do? You're so busy telling us about how rich you are, but nobody asked you. I'm not trying to be insulting either, by the way. Like, good, I'm happy you're doing well, but it's just a little odd that you keep mentioning it. Yeah, we definitely subway surf. You miss a stop, you just jump on that subway. You just jump on the side like this. Let me see if I can fix this audio problem once and for all. All right, let's finish
Order
this.
cancelled.
What's up, Andy? Good morning. Yeah, it looks like a reversal coming here. Qubits, is this lows of the day? Not quite, I don't think. But Rigetti is already bleeding. IonQ has had some like pretty good strength today. We'll see if that lasts.
Order cancelled. Order filled. Order cancelled. Order partially filled. Order filled. Order cancelled. Order cancelled.
Yeah, the Koreans might get dumped on by Americans.
Order cancelled.
You know, we call some of our fellow Americans baggies, but
Order cancelled.
even some of them are gonna say, well,
Order cancelled.
I'm gonna let you hold this one, Mr. Kim.
Order cancelled.
Okay. I
Order
buy.
cancelled.
Sure thing, Mr. Kim.
Order cancelled. Order cancelled. Order cancelled.
Yeah. There's levels to it.
Order cancelled. Order cancelled.
There's levels to this shit.
Order filled. Order cancelled.
Oh, trust me, I wish I never met
Order cancelled.
Quantum. I wish I just said, oh yeah, I'm not gonna look at those.
Order filled. Order cancelled. Order partially filled. Order cancelled. Order cancelled. Order filled. Order cancelled.
Yeah, I don't think so, Matans. I think it depends on whether or not I don't think Jensen's gonna change his mind. I mean, it's too important for him to not get wrong. So his
Order cancelled.
his best people and his own opinion.
Order cancelled. Order cancelled.
Is that we're too far away. My opinion's the same.
Order cancelled.
So yeah, I just don't.
Order cancelled. Order cancelled. Order cancelled. Order cancelled. Order cancelled.
Okay.
Order cancelled. Order cancelled.
Cool, last card. What? I would hope that people working at the company are
Order
bullish.
cancelled.
We talked to a lot of people that used to work there who are very bearish.
Order cancelled.
That think the whole thing is a fraud, so I don't know.
Order cancelled.
Maybe you know more than us.
Order cancelled. Order cancelled. Order partially filled. Order cancelled. Order cancelled. Order cancelled. Order filled. Order cancelled. Order partially filled. Order filled. Order cancelled. Order cancelled. Order cancelled. Order cancelled. Order filled. Order cancelled. Order cancelled.
Trying to see if I'm still running. Am I running the old code?
Order
Hope not.
cancelled.
No. Thank God.
Order partially filled. Order cancelled. 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 Order partially filled. Order filled. Order cancelled. Order partially filled. Order filled. Order cancelled.
Okay, Rigetti's down 3%. IonQ is flat. D-Wave is up 7%. That's the latest and greatest here.
Order cancelled. Order cancelled. Order filled. Order cancelled. Order partially filled. Order filled. Order cancelled. Order filled. Order cancelled. Order cancelled.
No, I'm not going to run the cloud code. Get out of here. Bios card. Okay, so
Order filled. Order
we'll see
cancelled.
how our market maker does.
Order filled. Order cancelled. Order filled.
Right now down $500 roughly,
Order filled.
but
Order
like-
cancelled.
some more profits coming in.
Order cancelled. Order cancelled. Order cancelled. Order cancelled. Order filled.
Have
Order
Tesla.
cancelled. Order filled.
Taiwan
Order
Semi,
cancelled.
UNH,
filled.
Visa, and Walmart. A lot
Order
of
cancelled.
blue chip stocks here.
Order partially filled. Order cancelled. Order cancelled.
Yeah, I think it's pretty much impossible to make a $3 trillion company's stock.
Order cancelled.
Yeah, it's basically impossible to manipulate a $3 trillion company's
Order
stock.
cancelled. Order cancelled. Order filled. Order cancelled.
Okay.
Order cancelled.
Well, D-Wave's running back up again, almost 10%.
Order cancelled.
IonQ's up 1%, Rigetti's down 2.5%.
cancelled. Order partially filled. Order cancelled. Order filled. Order filled. Order cancelled.
Yes, Ferry.
Order cancelled. Order partially filled.
They have that up-only technology, yes.
Order cancelled. Order filled. Order cancelled. Order cancelled. Order filled. Order cancelled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Okay, market maker starting to look good.
Order cancelled. Order filled.
Oh, QMCO is really crazy. IonQ already did a D-Wave. IonQ did a D-Wave a few months ago. They're manipulating the stock using quantum teleportation. That makes sense too. Okay, let's look at how much net cash Chubb has. It's pretty convoluted. They've got cash they've made investments with. They have unpaid losses, which is obviously something that has to come out of that. They have unearned premiums, which I think we can remove too, and then they have policy benefits. And then, of course, they have actual debt. So it looks like they have $5 billion in actual cash, which seems right to me. We're here from the future. We're here to pump.
Order filled.
So it looks like, you know, they're trading at, Chubb's trading at
Order cancelled.
6 times earnings. I think that's fairly typical for insurance.
Order cancelled.
You can kind of go through multi-year, easily go through multi-year slumps.
Order filled. Order cancelled. Order
Yeah, I guess I can look at that, Rocco. I'm trying to avoid this kind of thing. Let's take a look.
Cancelled. Order filled. Order cancelled. Order cancelled. Order cancelled. Order cancelled.
These are bearish questions. Bearish as hell.
Order cancelled.
Korean investors, the largest shareholder group.
Order cancelled.
The fuck out of here.
Order cancelled. Order filled.
I'm going straight racist with it. Straight
Order
racist.
partially filled. Order filled.
Go back to your country.
Order filled.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We welcome our Korean brothers.
Order cancelled.
This land is your land. This land is my
Order partially
land.
filled. Order cancelled.
This land is my land.
Order
And it's
cancelled.
my land.
Order filled. Order cancelled.
Heisenberg's way.
Order cancelled.
You son of a bitch.
Order filled.
Come to my territory.
Order cancelled.
Tell me what stocks I can't trade. Fuck out of here.
Order cancelled.
We are up,
Order
up,
filled.
up.
Order cancelled.
Thank you, market makers. Oh, Walmart takes us to the red.
Order cancelled.
I don't do March Madness. Yeah, Bernard, me too.
Order filled.
I got a pass? Nice, thank you.
Order partially filled.
Hood pass. Korean
Order
hood pass.
Order
Different
filled.
kind of hood pass, homie.
Order
This
cancelled.
bitch Korean. Konnichiwa, bitches.
Order partially filled.
That was the,
Order filled.
Chappelle would always have this old Korean guy just come on his show. It's hilarious. You guys know what I'm talking about. Top player hater from Korea. Mr. Roboto. Yeah, it's like mixed in a bunch of Japanese
Order cancelled.
stuff. Well, when you said konnichiwa bitches, that actually came from a Wu-Tang
Order
skit.
filled.
So you gotta know the deep, deep lore. Okay, IonQ is now down. D-Wave's up 10% still, but it's not gonna last very long with IonQ and Rigetti already bleeding here.
Order filled.
Let's look at cash flow for Chubb. You know, these insurance companies, sometimes you have a sector in the market that's like really different multiple,
Order filled.
but
Order cancelled.
You know, Buffett's been in insurance stocks his whole life. It might just be perennially undervalued because at the end of the day,
Order cancelled. Order cancelled.
everyone's bullish on racism.
Order cancelled.
'Tis the season. It's what I've been saying for years.
Order cancelled.
You know, so why is insurance always at this like super depressed multiple?
Order cancelled.
I mean, there's no growth in the need for insurance products, right?
Order cancelled.
So there's that.
Order cancelled.
I don't know if the regulated, regulation really matters that much. They are very heavily regulated, but I would say that's a moat. You want to pay 6 times earnings for Chubb.
Order cancelled.
Yeah, it's basically an investment corporation in essence. But so I guess you don't want to
Order cancelled.
particularly want to own.
Order filled. Order cancelled.
I don't know. It looks good to
Order
me.
cancelled.
Dividends paid, shares repurchased.
Order cancelled.
Yeah. So how do you do fundamental research? I think is the big question in this space.
Order cancelled.